Okay. Whew. Hey, Elcash. Looks like the Discord is down, or at least for me it is. I don't know about you, but apparently it is completely down. I have it up on my computer. It's dead. Hey, Joe. Yeah, Discord apparently is dead. Yeah, it's unfortunate. But Mixer is alive, and
This
it's
is the
working.
story of Lucky, the carefree young fox who lived in the forest. He's also my younger brother. Growing up, more than anything else, we wanted to be guardians. Heroic foxes who traveled far and wide in search of adventure. As I
Yes,
returned home
finally
from
getting
my
into
first
Lucky.
adventure, I had no idea that Lucky was about to begin his own.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. I had other things that I was able to play for the last week easily.
After an exhausting search, I had finally found it. The Book of Ages. The book could open doors to strange new worlds. It even had the power to rewrite history. But I wasn't the only one looking for it. It was the dreaded Kitty Litter, a dysfunctional family of cuddly criminals, led by their father, Jinx.
Give me the book, Guardian.
So cats are bad guys.
Take it from you.
The Kitty Litter advanced, and I stood my ground, ready to fight. But it turned out that the book had other ideas. In a flash, Lucky sacrificed himself to save me, my little brother. Lucky and the Kitty Litter had been swept into the book and the worlds within, and the future of our own world was now in danger. Lucky, if you can hear me, only you can stop them now.
Well, if they're all sealed in the book, then why is anybody in danger? We're all safe and sound in a book. And that was an achievement. Completed the prologue, or started the prologue, or...
Come on! Speed it up! Huh? Lucky!
Fortunately, stole the Book of Ages. It was family duty to protect it, but now the pages won't open. Can't join you. Okay, collect clovers. A lives mechanic. That's just fun. Okay, so I guess I can stay underground for a long period of time and dig stuff up with the right trigger, jumping with A. I guess I should go into my first area, Heavy Heads. Yeah, there's no rush to start this. This week I definitely had some big time completion numbers, so The only thing is I just took my nearly 50% recovery on my bean dive and went back to a little bit further from it, so... So Thanksgiving. It is always the... It's not by number. It's like, you know, such and such day of, or such and such Thursday of November always. Yeah, this coming Thursday is Thanksgiving. Yeah, exactly. One of those kinds of... Yeah, I think it's the 4th or something like that. And then, of course, you know, the next day is one of the worst days of the year, because I have no interest in Black Friday shopping. I'll do it online, if that's the case. If there's anything worthwhile. But the idea of waking up and going out and being with all the lunatics shopping just is unappealing. I just don't see the appeal of it, really. Like, I'm sure there's great deals on stuff, and it always looks interesting, but the time spent doing so, no. I can live with not going out and doing that. Yeah, the combat's pretty simple. Me taking that hit was kind of a mistake. But in general, the actual play is not that... Oops, did I want to go up already? Maybe not. Didn't even think that a bounce pad would return me back to the surface. That was not my intention. Because while I don't need to necessarily find everything, I kind of would like to. Although it looks like I cannot go back underground now. Yeah, I think pretty soon the next couple of completion, I'm close on finishing Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale. So that'll probably be coming up soon. And then, aha, that's where the U is. Yeah, Guardians, Telltale. I've finished 3 episodes of that. But now I'm also only 1,000 gamer score, or less now, from 400k. So maybe I need to get back onto an even number again and try to get the get my 400,000 to be actually on the dot. So I need either a 6 or a 1 in the near future to get that back on track. Oh, we got our first clover for spelling lucky. Booyah. And now we will awaken the Groot. The Groot golem thing. How's the volume today? I know last time, Mulkesh, you had said I was a little quiet. Is this good on the volume levels today? Okay. So this game's levels are a bit more reasonable. Okay, so I got 2 of the clovers for that level. I didn't think I missed seeing anything. But if every level has 4, I definitely did not find 4. I'm gonna go back in. Okay, I mean, if you want me to turn it up, let me know. I could also turn down my mic volume and even that out a little bit, so. Ah. Uh-oh. Okay. Olcash said the game might have been a little bit quiet, or wait, you read that, so. Okay, so you'd agree with that. Okay, then I'll just adjust the game volume real quick. Okay, I turned it up a tad. We'll see how that does. Good. Yeah, I forget what game it was that I played last time. That was just way overboard on the game volume. You know what? It might have been Flint Hook. That's what it was. Yeah, I played Flint Hook, and Flint Hook, the game, was a lot louder. So, this definitely has a very calm. Definitely not a Joe type game with the Flint Hook. Yeah, Pirate. Yeah, they did stream it a while back. Which icons? No, the top right is it's health restore. The top right are the clovers you have to find in the level. And apparently every level has 4 clovers. My first time through this level I missed. I think they're like specific. So like the one with the L is always for spelling out lucky. The one on the far left is for completing the level. And I'm guessing there's something about collecting coins for the right one, and then the question mark, I have no idea what their deal is yet. Yes, mystery. What the mystery is, I don't know yet. So I'm gonna try to look a little bit more closer. Yeah. I've already spelled lucky though for this level, so I'm not really gaining anything by spelling it again. Yeah, you missed me finish the level once. So. No worries. I prefer when people get to, see the game and find out, hey, is this game something they're interested in, and answering the questions that make it easier to understand that. Because I pretty much buy almost everything, and why not then use the fact that I play almost everything, or try almost everything, to be a... Yes, so I did that once, but I'm going to do it again, because I've only just started it. So I enjoy platformers, but yeah. No way. Am I really up to 19 minutes? It doesn't feel like I've been playing that long. There's been a lot of cutscene, and it's been a tutorial mostly so far. I mean, I think the game's fun, but I know $30. I've heard maybe it's like a 8 to 10 hour completion. Yeah, it's nice to have something different. Like, you know, you play enough Xbox games and you get used to certain things. It's nice to have a game that's fun and bright and... I mean, apparently some people had mentioned that it's gonna be possibly on... Fine. I'll go back. I think for the Black Friday sale, like the other half of the sales that come up next week are supposed to might have Super Lucky's Tale in it as one of the games. So if you've been waiting for a sale on it, like that's a pretty early sale for it. I bought this on launch day and then just didn't touch it for a while. But okay. So, it's like, I don't know how long this game's gonna take. I don't know if that really matters to me too much at times. But still curious. That's where the U was. Yeah, well, you know, definitely did not decide to buy the lootiest loot crate game of the year now. Although you can't buy loot crates in it anymore. Sorry, that wasn't our intention. Like hell it was. And there's our mystery, four-leaf clover. So now I can finish this level completely now. Yeah, it's funny, like I said I'm not gonna buy that game, and I still will not for the time being. Maybe someday it'll get cheap. Maybe. And maybe someday they'll make it that the price for all the stuff isn't insane. But it doesn't interest me either at this point from a perspective of as a game. So be it. There are plenty of other amazing games that come out on a weekly basis anymore. But if somebody is giving it away through some kind of contest, exactly, there's tons of indie games that just do so much. I get so much more enjoyment out of those anymore. Like even a game like this, it's so simple and it's different. Or different for Xbox. I mean, last week, what did I play? I played Flint Hook, which is definitely one of those smaller titles, and then I also did Assault Android Cactus. And that was a weird one. But, I mean, that was just a simple bullet arena. Okay. Apparently getting all the clovers in one level just didn't want to count for being an achievement today. I would have thought that would have been one. So I think I probably could have gotten all four in that one level, so... Okay. Then I guess I'll need to keep an eye out for that. It's definitely got that old school, or just the way you teach a platformer. You know, show you a concept, make it easy, build on it, make sure you get good at it, and then really ramp up the test. No! Poor Lucky. Okay, so it saved the fact that I found the U, it looks like. So if I do this again... Yep, it does save that. Controls might be a little bit floaty at times, but I guess that's kind of... That's more of what you expect from a platformer. Yeah, I think Jack played this during the TA stream, and it looked like he was having some fun with it. And then I'll try to pick out something fun for tomorrow, for my normal Sunday stream as well. Although I don't know what time that'll be. Have to head down to on campus tomorrow. Yeah, we have an open house. And we're trying to make sure that nobody takes all of them or none of them, so some friends took one of the earlier ones this year, so I said I would handle this week. Oops. No, you just gotta sell people on going to your school. Because that's important, you know, being a shill for university. Why should I go to the school? You shouldn't. I don't mean it. I don't really mean that about my own university. Oops, right. Oops. This game is not real difficult, I'm just making stupid errors.
Come on!
Or at least errors that I define to myself as being stupid. Things I think I could do without messing up. And there we go. Level 2. All 4 clovers for this one. If this is the second level. But yeah, I saw Thor Ragnarok last night finally. My brother and I went to go see it. Definitely the best of the Thor movies at this point. Although I don't know if there's much competition from the others. I enjoyed the first, and the second was just kind of eh. Although I think the most people that were there at the theater last night were for the new Justice League movie. Ooh. So it seems like the third four-leaf clover has to do with finding coins. Because it seems to be that as it counts up, there's some kind of countdown associated with the with that one, so. At least that's my guess. I don't know if there is on screen a countdown that I'm just not noticing. Fire! Yeah, I don't have commands, you know. I'm not as sophisticated as your stream, Joe. The head that I'm carrying? So far, a bunch of the levels have revolved around picking up these head dudes and putting them back on their bodies. And when you carry one of the heads, you cannot jump. So this makes it more about your ability to move. So then there's usually that kind of pedestal, which is their body, and apparently this isn't his body. Yeah, I think this would be good. I mean, this is a fun little game so far. I definitely see that it was designed to work well for kids, but it's not a bad game by far. Like, standard platformer. I think somebody who I trust for impressions about games had compared it. You know, if you haven't played the big platformer this year of Super Mario Odyssey for any reason, then this is a good game. But, like, you know, if you got... Oh, no! But if you haven't played it, then this is a perfectly good game. There we go. Collect all those coins, and there's apparently another clover. Still haven't figured out that third one for sure. I'm still guessing it has something to do with collecting coins in level. But what the exact requirement is, like, it's not a number as far as I can tell. But there we go again. I've spelled lucky. And I don't know what the point of collecting all these coins besides is. Like, I think it has something to do with collecting the clover. But then I have this growing total outside of the levels now. That at this point I don't know what their greater purpose in life is. Like, there's the clover for the level, but I still haven't gotten the last one. I don't know if there's anything else I can collect here in this area. So the question becomes, what did I miss? And maybe that means I should have done my research before starting this game, but it's fun to go in blind, at least slightly a bit more blind. But that gives me 11 total clovers out of the 99 possible in the game. Or the area? I don't know. I was gonna go with game. Okay, I'm gonna go back in, see if I can find this. Figure out what it is I missed the first time.
Come on!
I don't know, I feel like I'm ahead of the curve on some of this, but... just that one clover does not make any sense to me yet. It also gates your progression. The door only opens while having the head. Yeah, I've taken that same hit every time. I know. Like, I'm collecting tons of these coins, and their symbol matches the 4th clover for every level. But... oops, missed that one. So, like, I just went over 200 coins for the level, but still don't have this clover. So yeah, there's the door. I need him. Is it? Did you look up the requirement? Okay. Well then, only a little bit of ways away. And thank you, Joe. There. What do you know? 300 coins. I don't know why I'm still collecting coins now. I wasn't paying attention close enough to notice it. So. I noticed the symbol, but that was about it. I don't have a command for Olkesh on this channel, so, you know, he doesn't feel the need to have to. And I'm not compelling him to do so. You're right. Nobody should have to feel the need to pay attention to the stream. I didn't give anybody moderator privileges or anything. I've been running this kind of bare bones so far. Although I'm getting close to my 1000th ever view.
Come
Solve a puzzle. Ooh. Why would I skip a puzzle? The game is really sharp. Like, graphically, it's fun. It's easy to look at. This is enjoyable, even if it's even for a simple game. Oh, I'm sure it does. Not all the games are going to start off and complete this easy, but I like Everything about this just feels nice and it feels relaxed, and some of my past streams have been a lot more interesting from a complexity standpoint, so to have something that's a bit more of a break isn't a bad thing. I mean, I've had some more difficult puzzle games in the past, and more difficult platformers, so this will be a way to rack up some points and just some basic play. Great that they could just keep on opening up one at a time, and each one's one puzzle. Oh look, another slide puzzle. Yeah, it'd just be nice if, like, it just moved right into the next one. Instead of, oh, you get to go back to the surface, and then go down another hole, and then we'll have a cinematic, well, a brief cutscene for the next one to open up, and then you have to go back in. Like, just the breakup of all the pieces, making it a lot slower to go through this. Not a problem, it's just it slows down the pace. I feel compelled to pick up coins that I don't think have much purpose outside of the levels. Don't disappear, coins. I need to collect you. I have over 2,000 of you, and you serve probably no purpose. Okay. That was quick. Quick is good. Means I'm ready for another tough puzzle game. Need another witness type game. Yeah, Joe, we had too much fun with that, with all those witness streams. Yeah, I think so. I think it was only 10 I needed to actually unlock the kitty fight. The wushu or whatever. But part of me wants to collect everything until the fight. Yeah, it's 10. But it looks like between that one level down there and... Looks like I'm only like a couple of like one level, and I'm gonna guess that that hatch has like one clover in it as well. And completing these two things will give me 23, and then I can upgrade that statue one last time, probably, and that'll probably be like all the clovers for this world. Just my guess at this point. Okay, so we got auto-scrolling. Oh. That would have been more interesting as a mechanic if it did like something like a Rayman Jungle Run or Rayman Fiesta, where you had to get a certain amount of coins along the way. Maybe they'll introduce that to a later world, but that's just a little too easy. And I know it's the first one of that mechanic, so it's going to be easier. But those levels are more fun when you have that kind of requirement. Oh, they don't? Darn. See, that's the thing. I'm thinking of the other games that fit this genre in my head, and recently it's been Rayman usually has that, where you have those kinds of mechanics, so be it. So how far are you in this game then, Sniper God? Have you beaten this game completely? Seems you have quite a bit of the knowledge. There's my mystery clover. Okay. I'm guessing that's one of the later worlds that I will eventually reach. Because I will aim for the completion of this game. It's definitely going to be the goal. Oops, I missed the sea. But I don't think it was this far back. Guess I missed it. Interesting. I think I saw one of those earlier. Didn't do anything to it. Okay, I'll be here. Still playing. Oops. Duh, that would be obvious to see that. There we go. There was my C. Didn't want to miss any of that. Ooh, okay. Can't stand on that portion of those. Whatever. Why what? Yeah, I see the why. I'm gonna get it. I just wanted the heart. Because I was down to one hit left. I play things a little safer than I probably need to. I would have known that it was 300 coins without you having to tell me if I had just looked at the fact that as soon as I got that 300th coin, it came up with saying that. Not that I don't appreciate it, Joe. Of course. I am very appreciative of any help. But there's 4 more clovers. And another achievement. Reach for the sky, 100G. Collect all clovers in the Sky Castle chapter. Ooh, that was a big one. And then we'll go back to the statue. And upgrade that statue one last time. Apparently there was no achievement for that. The achievement was getting the 100 Gs for completing everything here. And I believe we're in time for a boss fight.
Come on.
Didn't really need to collect that heart. Probably could have left it for later. Aw. There goes the Meowlin warrior. Woohoo! There's a whole world done. And another achievement. The Karate Kit. Defeated Master Mittens.
Come on! Huh? Show eins, herbal 2, Bialsum. Bialkratz, herb taru, Bialum. Gilfines, Kerbaq, Palsum.
So the impression I'm getting is that the cats are the bad guys, but the cats are not that bad. Or at least Master Mittens wasn't, and this tech genius cat doesn't seem too bad either.
Lucky!
The present is an extra life. Yep, I needed more of those.
Hey, Snickerworm, we may stay wiggle. Keep around and root in my grubble. Oh, there's Kitty, shaky grubble dirt. Keep around and root in my grubble. Yeah.
It's got that old school Banjo-Kazooie voicing vibe to it. That's something I always enjoyed. Why am I collecting these coins? They're just gonna reappear when I finish the level, and they do nothing. More! I need them. I don't know what it is. There's this terrible compulsion to collect them. Even though I know they do nothing.
Show eins, herbal 2, Bialsum. Bialkratz, herb taru, Bialum.
By the way, how's everybody's weekend going so far? Good gaming, I hope. Relaxing. It is Saturday, technically. You've played lots of Lego. Which Lego? All the Lego. Well, I mean, as long as you're enjoying all the Lego, that's perfectly good.
Yip, later. We will grooble that ball. Whip, you wormle that ball.
UHH Legoing. Fair enough. Maybe I should score. Welcome back. Maybe I should score a little bit for my UHH. Yeah. Get a point. Oof. Yeah, I have been pudding. Get in there. Jo will now be leaving the stream because she is going to find the cat village. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to look through my list to see what would be a fairly easy UHH point. At least one. My opponent did score. Get in the pen. There we go. Are you a letter or are you going to be a clover? A letter. Helpful cooperation. Ha ha. Oh, it's so much pun. So we are now in the second world of the game. For anybody who's new to the stream or has been watching a bit, we're in the second major world. First stage of that second. So the second world at this point. Making good progress. Completely completed the first world. And making decent progress so far in this world. Or in this level. But this does feel already like it's a longer level. There's more to do. That first world definitely was kind of like, hey, walk 5 steps, here's a letter. Walk another 5 steps, here's your first clover. So there's definitely more to do just to get anything here. Does take some observation, for sure. The game is not always so quick to tell you what you're not doing. So you have to be a little observant of things. Not terribly so. I'm going to guess that's the way I have to go eventually, so we're going to take a look here before proceeding. Because I just have to do everything to completion. Yeah, I thought that one looked pretty quick. I saw my opponent did the division, and I'm actually far enough in the division that I could knock out the rest of those agent recordings pretty quickly. Because I had done pretty much everything with the division. Okay, so there's the question mark clover. All done. Okay, this is weird. Like, I turned that thing off, but didn't really see any point to it. Like, I did it. Ouch. There's my Y, and thus the spelling. Yeah, I mean, I'm turning them off. It just doesn't indicate that there's much of a point to it. And I'm guessing, like, that door will open by turning off the others, but the game does not make that clear as being an objective to you. And there's my 300 coin clover. Like, I kind of lucked into finding those to turn them off. Only because I was noticing, hey, I think there's a reason to do it. And maybe I just didn't read. It is entirely possible that the test or whatever, had said something about her Scramble-matics, and I was supposed to notice it, and I just didn't listen to her. I'm not completely paying attention to the story to the highest degree, unfortunately. The Mole Patrol. That's the beginning of the island. Doing what? I pay attention from a skill perspective always. I mean, look at how the witness streams for Joe and I went. I was very much about the utility of just like, I have to do the next puzzle. Joe was into the environmental puzzles and paying attention more to what was going on around her. Like, that's fine. I was just like, I need to keep going.
Market Roddy. Alright, Wilden. Wildburn, alright. Market Roddy.
Oops. Okay. Okay, so I could have... I didn't have to rely on him to... or that mole to knock down these towers. Exactly, I know you. That's... I will probably rush a little bit on things. Or maybe not listen as closely as I need to. Playing this might actually make me go back to ukulele again soon.
Mousy, Robin, a Burbot. Pufflow, how
Do you have it started?
Rocket. Mousy, Robin, a Burbot. Speed up.
Do you want to co-stream it tomorrow or something? Or not even saying you need to be tomorrow, but like maybe sometime in the future? Yeah, just... Oh, I have ukulele. I just haven't really played as far as I should. Yeah, if you want to, Joe, he could. Oh, did you? I was not a backer. I've only backed one game on Kickstarter ever. So... Not... And I don't regret it. Like, I know it's gonna come out soon, so... Oh yeah, definitely. This has been quite enjoyable so far. A genre that goes unappreciated sometimes. But I think I might have messed up this level and might have to come back to it a second time. Because I don't see the timer back yet, and that might mean it's never coming back. At the start of this area, this zone, there was a timer here, and they usually have like different things you have to collect along the way, and I had missed one, and so unfortunately I'm guessing it might not come back, and it's like a one shot to get it, and if you fail you have to play through the level again, or do that. Lose one of my too many lives that I've got at this point. There we go. Now the clock's back. Oh, it was just for coin. It wasn't even for a letter or something. Fair enough. Yeah, I know. It's all part of a purpose. And some levels get you closer to 300 easier than others, and don't disappear, coins, don't disappear. And sometimes there's invisible coins. And apparently you can clip through rock. I'll come at that from the other side. No biggie.
Alright, wild then.
Okay, and I know where the... Yeah, I saw it. I saw it over the rolly spiked bridge. So... Oops.
Shower, Roman, Avery.
Wellburn, alright.
No.
Yo, Rowdy, Owen Ret.
Close on the coins. Should be soon. Should be able to get there soon, but just gotta... And then I'm still also missing the question mark clover. Oops. I'll have to explore a little bit, because that's the end of level clover. I don't want to pick that up yet. let's see. What could I be missing? Aha! That is probably why that didn't solve anything. Which mole? I only found one. Oh yeah, I got the 7 electric moles. I thought that was the end of the rabbits, but... Yeah, you had to get rid of the electric moles to get her, the mole mother, to go back to the higher level. Aha! Oops. At this point, I'm over 300 coins. Got that one. So, might as well just ensure my survival, get my question mark, clover, and then get the clover and get out. No need for more coins. There's never enough. The greatest resource you can do probably nothing with. Except get an inexhaustible supply of extra lives. Of course I do. I find it more funny that I was at 300, or I just got to 300 and then out of nowhere jumped up to 350 some odd. I didn't see myself collect another diamond in there, but okay. Yeah, but those are only like worth 5 or 10, I think. Or at least that's what I thought. Oh, would you look at that? Discord's back. And Discord posted that I'm online now, so. I've been marbleized. I hated these types of games as a kid. Oops, missed one coin. How is the Lego City game? Is that the Lego City Undercover? Kinda fun? Not as slow? Okay. I didn't play much Super Monkey Ball, to be honest. I know some people really enjoy that series. I've tried it. Maybe it was because I played it on Windows Phone, and touchscreens are not always a good medium to play them. Yeah, I don't know, those games just seems like ones that if you do not have a good control medium, they would just become infuriatingly difficult. Like, I don't like having motion control for the Wii would be difficult. The gyro on like a phone would be a pain. This isn't too bad. I think we're about to a third of the clovers in the game. Yep, third of the clovers. Making good progress. I think I have enough to face off with the boss. So, but I'll continue to collect before going. I just died on the overworld. Awesome. That's true talent there. Professional here, big time. Okay. We gonna get a 2D level or another 3D? I like the mix. Nope, another 3D.
Yowgrass, Herbtaru, Yowa. Joflines, Kerbaqu, Palsa. Shalines, Herbal Chew, Yow.
Herbal Chew. Aha, there. That's where the L was. Found it odd that I got you first. So early to the level. Ooh, I flipped 3 switches. Yep, I saw it. But, of course, you know, jumping in the water sounds fun too. Yeah. Almost did it again. And I didn't even spend $30. That always means it's worth it. Okay. Just off the side here. Okay. Boom. I was pretty quick to finding the actual clover for this level. Okay, little arena fight. And there is my K. Haven't seen it yet. Partial blindness. Who knows? Maybe it's in there. Sure. The inside of this watermelon is really a cave.
Mousy, Rabbit.
Awesome, a big gem. I'm guessing it's going to be the question mark clover. Yep. Okay, so we're still looking for Y. And yeah, another 33 coins. But we're not going to pick up that yet. There we go. Well over that 300 now. There we go. Another level complete. So Joe, how far did you get all the way caught up now on all the shows, or still working through? Okay. Yeah, I would agree. I'm more so looking forward to next week's right now. Just based on the preview for it, and I do have one complaint about the episode, but I won't bring it up since Joe's still behind on it. You don't? Okay. Um, the guy who's playing Caden James, Michael Emerson, I was a big fan of his on Person of Interest. So when I saw he was the going to be the big bad this season, or one of the big bads, I was kind of like, I was really excited for it. Yes, it was. I'm hurt, Joe. Hey, everybody can have their opinion. I won't. You know, that's how it goes. I actually still have to watch the last season of it, though. Forget why I didn't get back to it. So then my question is that I had said that Supergirl has been the weakest of the 4 shows so far this year for me. Would you agree? No? Oh, okay. Interesting.
Come on!
Thank you for the follow. I always appreciate getting more people following, so. And thanks for watching a bunch of the stream. I try. So, okay, I have to ask, like, why is the season working for you, I guess? Because a lot of it's not for me right now. And I kind of went into it and I didn't go too spoilery because I know Derek reads the thread, and I get that. Like, it's not... I don't like how they handled the Alex Maggie thing. Like, that bugs me. Like, I feel like that was just wrong. I enjoy a lot to do with the characters and stuff, but I don't know. It's the villains haven't really been that interesting yet. I don't know, maybe I'm just like missing something, but it's not worked for me as well as some of the others. I did not touch anything that should have hurt me there. And maybe I'm being harder on it, I don't know, like... I can look at a lot of the elements and go, I've liked them this season. I think part of it is that certain things, like, I don't know, did I tell you my problem with Lena now? That I just can't not notice anymore? Yes. Okay, so I did tell you. I like her voice too. It's just, I think she goes back and forth because I don't, between having her accent and not. Like I at certain points I think she's not trying to have a certain affect to her voice, and then she slips in and out of it constantly. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, I like the character. Like, she's interesting in the setup of it all. And I find her character a lot more interesting than, like, I don't know, Jimmy Olsen's been kind of anymore. Well, then I can see that, but by the same token, I'd say Legends does that better. PDG? Sorry, I'm not familiar with the okay. Like, just from the diversity of that cast, like, it's really well done. They allow, like, I love the fact that Zari now. I don't know, maybe I just give it more of a pass. It's got a bit more, like, there's quite a few more different characters, I guess. I don't know. Although I think they're never gonna refer to Zari by her super heroine name. I think that's been pretty much a guarantee now. Yeah, Rory's his character is gonna suffer so far, unfortunately. Damn. I think the hard part is like, how long can you let him stay as being, or keep doing the same plot line with him? Of being the bad guy, or the, I don't know. That was intentional, by the way. I messed up the timer puzzle, and I think the letter K might be it to it. Yeah, exactly. And part of it is I think he needed to have, like, you needed Captain Cold. Part of what made their characters work is that the two of them together was just that much better. There we go. I guess I didn't need that. Oops. Would have been a good idea to check my work before I went into that. Okay, the game seems to think I collected all 5 letters, but I definitely didn't. Oh yeah, so the whole thing about Zari's character, by the way. Apparently, I don't know all these things, like I haven't watched all of these to know, but apparently, Zari's, the character she is within the comics themselves, the character's name is Isis. So clearly, they probably will not allow a TV show to call the character that name. Yeah, no. But I think the fact that they're giving her the, giving her a proper background in a lot of her stuff, and then like that one, I guess they're gonna kind of try to shy away from. Although I think it is good at the same time that they have, an Islamic character who actually does prayer in the show. Like, it's, okay, let's lean into it, let it, there's this spiritual aspect to that show, and they do a good job. Yeah, exactly. And it's, there's no meaning for offensive. What was the estimate for the game? What's the current TA estimate for this game? I don't think I'm going to go 6 to 8 hours for this game, although I'm making great strides today. Maybe what I'll do is I'll finish this world, so finish off the second boss, and after that I'll call it quits, and then maybe I'll come back for a second stream of this sometime to finish that, or finish on my own sometime. I don't finish a lot in stream, I feel like. Remember, when you do a 2D level, always go to the left. You never know what you might find. Ooh. Okay. There we go. No! That was close. I'm not sure. I was gonna go with the stalk of celery, maybe? That was an easy question mark one. Okay, that's definitely not celery. Pickle seemed almost more realistic. Maybe it was a cucumber? You know, so not pickled. Exactly, I know. I'm just trying to be difficult at this point. Gotta take that contrarian standpoint on things. Darn it. I guess I need to replay that level, because I'm obviously missing a clover from not getting 300 coins, which means I probably missed at least a gem or two. The Soggy Boggy boys. Rape rollers, though. Did I pronounce something wrong? Didn't I say ripe? Did I say it ripe? Did I say it right? Well, you know, accent is a relative word. Ah, that would be problematic if I sounded like that. I usually do a pretty decent job of watching my words, so yes. Yeah, I don't think I've streamed much that has it in-game. Okay. I'm missing something here. Like, I'm only up to 152 coins. And at the rate I'm going, I'm going to get up to about 250 again. And be stuck not having enough. Like, I don't see anything further over that way. Doesn't appear that I can spin that. I have been, or at least I thought I have been. Yeah, but I think that wasn't a one-time good. Okay. 271 now. I'm still 29 short. Oh. Yep. I am. Although, oh man, the game might have screwed me on that then. Because unfortunately, when I started the level and I had grabbed the L, I died soon after that, and I started the level at 0 again. And it's very possible that I'm not going to have enough anyway. Well, we got a shot. There's a chance. It seems like most of these levels usually have enough leeway in them. Hey, there's 2! Woo! Okay. There's another level down. See, this reminds me of Rayman then. Yeah, I must have. I must have just missed a diamond at one point. Yeah, I know you hate Rayman. I actually enjoyed the Rayman games. But I just remember collecting the lums. And you know, you get to the end of that and you're just like, you had to have 300 or 600 lums to get the all the teensies. So it became a pain at times. Looks like there's going to be a jamboree. The Soggy Boggy Boys. Find and trip all 6 of the breakers. Okay. There's the Y, but a little too high up from this position. I missed one. That's gonna mess that up. Oh, nope. Got lucky there. Ha! As I have said, I'm a lucky individual, apparently. Some of these levels are a lot quicker than others. Ah, there's the C. we're really low on the coins right now. Like, insanely low for that requirement. And I haven't seen any... guess I'll just keep going. Hopefully I'll find some kind of gem or diamond soon. Well, there is quite a bit at the end there of the level, but not enough to put me over the 300 for that level. So, once again, I have missed a diamond. And this stream's actually not as long as some of the ones I've done in the past.
Come on.
Some of those Betham streams, I want to say one of them got to like a 4-hour stream. Although, as I said earlier this week, I am missing apparently a Betham stream on my YouTube. I had somebody comment in the walkthrough thread for the game that they noticed a huge jump in it. It's unfortunate, but hopefully I'll be able to still come through with the walkthrough. The hard part's going to be the fact that I'm missing chests now in it. Or medallions even. Or truffles. Like, I don't know all that I'm going to be missing from the writing standpoint of things. Because I can easily describe how to get through the levels. That's not going to be a difficult thing to do. Maybe? That is a possibility, actually. Thank you for the offer on that. That might be a possibility. I mean, I don't think the gap's huge at this point. I think what the person had told me was it was like the one video ends with me at the first Oneric feather, and then I jump to having 2 feathers. And I'm at that buggy mansion. That would have helped the first time. That's probably enough to have gotten me up over 300. Now just let me jump up on top of... There we go. Much past that dungeon. Where did you leave off? Do you remember which one? So wait, were you in Dungeon 4 still, or did you get done Dungeon 4? Okay. Yeah, the area in the game that I'm missing stuff is past after getting all 8 objects and starting the search for the feathers after you get the Nova spell. Okay, my one complaint about this game is when it comes to jumping on sloped objects. There we go. And another achievement. 100G collected all clovers in the Veggie Village chapter. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to fight the Veggie Village boss Tess, knock her out, and then I'll probably call it quits after that fight. But since I do have enough, or I do have all the clovers up to this point, that means I can exchange the silver statue for the gold statue. Another statue of Lucky. I mean, really, the game's been pretty generous about the achievements.
Come on.
Out of the 23, I'm up to 14 of them.
Popwell, how that? Rocket.
Okay. Let's see. It looks like the head was aiming towards me, but it just wasn't at all.
Gromit, Abel, Opry. Mousy, Rowbit, a Furbit. Mousy, Rowbit, a Furbit.
She's very cheerful for having lost to me. The enemies don't seem ever too sad about losing. The achievement was for defeating Tess and Petunia. I guess the machine was named Petunia.
Come on. Huh? Give it me out.
General Buttons.
Give it Snapple. Pardon me out. Give it me out.
There's the boss door, and you only need 60 clovers.
Lucky.
General Buttons in his second command, Fluffy. Okay, but I'm at just about 3 hours almost, just under. Like looking at the chat box, 166 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to call it quits for tonight on the stream side of things. I might play later, but probably won't stream it. And I will definitely be back tomorrow for some streaming. Not sure the entire plan yet. I think Angel SK and I might stream Yooka-Laylee tomorrow. Could be a cool co-stream going on. So hopefully people can join us, and should be fun. More arcade or old school platforming. So, but thank you for stopping by, and I'll see everybody at hopefully at another stream.